SABA, which the acronym stands for Spirited Athletes Bold at Heart. We are a therapeutic recreation and fitness program, sports and fitness program for individuals with disabilities. We are 40 years old this year. Quite a bit of diversity in our program now. We've gone from a skating program, which we have here, to 7 programs which run 12 months out of the year that it's on the ice, as well as we have a sport court, so we play football, we play soccer, we play all different sports. And the profile of our athletes are anyone from 3 to 72. Anybody with a multitude of disabilities, ranging from somebody who uses a wheelchair, who uses adaptive equipment, to somebody who is very physically able but maybe has a learning disability or an intellectual disability. This program, it gives everybody the ability to participate to the fullest. Typically, developing individuals have a multitude of organizations and programs to choose from, and we want our folks to have as many as your typical developing. Participate in whatever capacity they can. It's a program built through volunteers, 500 of them, and I think one of the best outcomes from this is when people create relationships with their athletes that they wouldn't have if they hadn't had this opportunity.
Yeah, that's what it is here.
The general public generally has misperceptions and misunderstandings about individuals with disabilities. This leads to stereotypes that prevent them from seeing individuals as equals and not recognizing intelligence and competence. One of the disabilities that this plays out the most is with autism, or across the autism spectrum disorder. Joining us today is Philip Reyes, a young man with autism who will communicate with you and explain autism, explain how it plays out in his life, so we all have a better understanding of the disability. While he's being specific to himself, he will be representing and speaking about individuals across the spectrum.
Finish up, you can do it. Okay. All right. You know what you have? You have your type 1 2s already. All you have to do is press the button. Let's just try to calm down a little bit. It's okay. Okay, your jacket. You got your microphone on. Okay. You got your answers already typed, most of them.
Let's do your answers, Phil, for me.
All right. Okay, and then that just goes on the floor just like that. Okay. All right, you're good. Okay, you're all mic'd up. Okay, no, have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Get comfortable.
Okay, get comfortable.
My name is Philip. I am autistic. I-A-M-M-S-M-A-R-T. Smart. B-U-T. But. Dot. Well.
Okay, press your enter button.
I am smart, but I have high anxiety and can't always follow instructions well.
Keep going.
N-E-E-D. I need assistance communicating. Being able to communicate means everything. I am able to connect with others, tell people what I need and want, and express who I am. Yes. Many people assume people who cannot speak or who need a lot of assistance are not thinking. I have experienced this by people speaking around me as if I am not able to understand. I have also been subjected to baby talk, and in the past, schools thought I could only learn preschool material. To me, autism is a different way of sensing, moving, and interacting with the environment. Compared to most people, everything requiring purposeful movement is difficult for me. Thinking is easy, but getting my body to obey my mind's commands is extremely hard. My body seems to have a mind of its own. I wrote about eye contact in my blog in response to a letter I received asking why eye contact is so hard. I didn't know it would be so widely read and made into a movie. Eye contact is really difficult because of how my senses are easily overwhelmed with too much information all at once. Looking away is a way to filter out excess stimuli so I can focus better on what is important.